slightly toward selling, but we'll see. So, anybody want me to go through the news trade again? Oh, it waved.
In that world.
Please, Taylor said, please.
Dude, good morning. Let's see what we do have. We do have a consumer sentiment.
Basically, let the first move go, Taylor. Don't take that initial move. There's a picture of it right there.
Oh.
Ooh, there we
There's
go.
your news, people.
I told you.
There's your 50% retrace coming up right now, and we'll just be patient on this. That's a
Yeah, and that's why we don't.
I'm kind of excited. I wanted it to do that.
Well, yeah, but what if it does exactly like yesterday, but the exact opposite?
It'll retrace the entire move.
Oh, it always does.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday it did the same thing and then dumped.
Yeah.
I was excited though.
If it does that and goes up, that'll throw some people a curveball. Want to
Yeah.
retrace it down news, then go all the way back up to 5,700. That'd be fun.
I want it to start going down. That's a good little playground to play on.
Taylor. Oh man, Taylor. Yeah, didn't quite get that news presentation in before that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, most people don't need to be trading the news.
No.
Most people. So if you guys want to look at my let's call it ES screen here, while we're looking for this to settle out a little bit, I can go through what we like to do. But again, there's certain scenarios like this where it never comes through. Right? Yesterday, news never came through on the news trade. And again, most people should not be trading it. Only bigger accounts, people ticks to burn. Prop accounts should be trading news, stuff like that. Most 99% of people should not be trading news. But what we do is we prepare ourselves for the second move or the third move after the news to be able to trade in a direction. Get your mind in the right spot. So if you guys want to look at my ES screen, typically doesn't matter where price starts at. News is going to be down or up. This case down. Most of the time, news will go down, and then it'll retrace about 50%. And then when you see that candle moving back up, that third candle moving back in your direction, you simply press the sell button on the downside. On the upside, same thing. It retraces about 50%. The next candle starts pushing in your direction. Press the buy button, and that typically would follow through with a decent little trade on the news. Again, only cash accounts that have bigger accounts and those that have the ticks to burn in case they're wrong. Now, that being said, most people, you'll have some, think of it like this, you'll have this news event happen, and let's say it does follow through. Typically, there's a retrace again, and then most people on about the third move, the third swing, if you will, then you can take that as a sell signal. Vice versa on the long side, if the news were up, it would retrace on the news, go back up, follow through, then come back down and retrace, and you get a little swing, usually testing some kind of prior swing or high. Usually get that little swing, and then you can take that as a buy signal. So you wait about for the third, when I say second move, so the second push up doesn't look like a swing because it just happens so fast, but really they are swings. So you look at this wick here as a swing. What's that? What's going on?
No, I was thinking it may be a short ES here, but it doesn't seem to want to come back. I got my first target.
I just said, what if this retraces the whole thing, does the exact opposite as yesterday, and we end up today back up 5,700.
It's not doing what it's supposed to.
So here we go.
I still like it here.
Interesting. Trying to make a little doji on the 15-minute
I'm gonna
chart.
try it. Small risk.
Sell signal.
Yeah, small risk. It's worth it to me right here. I'm in first target off. I'm not gonna
hit
hold
my
it.
line. It hit my line perfect too. I didn't have a sell limit in.
Yeah, I don't. I just it looks. I mean, I get more than that, but it's worth the small risk. Very, very small
You had a
risk.
little rejection. Well, and on the range chart, you had a rejection wick.
Four
Nice
tick
sell
risk.
signal.
There we go.
Darn it. Darn it. I missed it.
Yeah, don't chase it now.
No.
Do not chase it now. If you're not in, don't chase it. Because I don't know that it's going to give me more than that.
Yeah, it's going above the zone and coming back down. It's almost like a buy signal, right?
Yeah, I know. That's just.
Yeah, I've
But
got
I'm
a
kinda
magnet line
hoping
at
it's
41.75. I've got a magnet line. It bounced right off of it.
So, always messing with me, right? All right. Taylor, looks like you're relatively new to us. Welcome again. Is that right? Taylor's new to us.
Taylor.
Remember?
Morning, Taylor.
All right, and say that. Taylor, you're a new member, right? So, anyway.
Friend of Ed's.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Good to have you here, Taylor. Fantastic.
And that's
Like I said,
why.
it's almost like a buy signal if it breaks out
It
above
is.
that consolidation before the news. What is that? What? What we're selling. All right, here we go. Let's put plan in. This is gonna be simple today. Let's think of a poll.
A pole, stripper pole.
Poll to send out people. Silliness. What's up, Viv?
Good morning, Miss Viv. Yeah, Ed. I'm not disagreeing with that either. I just thought it would come back a little bit more. That's why I took it right there. I got a little
Trade
scalp.
what we think.
Well, I mean, I got
Well, we
I mean,
don't trade what we think.
it paid out. It just didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
I mean, if you're good with timing, I mean, I got my target.
Right,
Targets off.
right.
Targets
I
off.
literally took a 3-tick risk. So it's like, I don't really care if I lose. And if it paid out, it would have been good. So that was one of those Paul trades.
You saw that wick and second wick, and you jump right in.
Mhm. Exactly.
So,
It's bouncing off a lot of stuff right here. I just figured, you know what?
I am forming, but I'm here. Let's do this. Let's plan. Real quick. Plan for our day.
Mm. Yeah, we're in a no trade zone for me.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I'm not touching this.
a lot of
Mm.
indecision right here.
Yeah, everything sideways. 89's running right with the 200. Yeah, no.
Good.
Oh, let me set this up. Try to get you guys a couple trades today on the range chart. I tried to yesterday, but it was just a little hectic trying to get you guys in runners, runner after runner. I finally got my runner later in the day. Finally. See what I do for you guys? See Coach Paul, wait for it myself, do for you guys. Sacrifice. take sacrifices just so you guys can be profitable?
All day and all night.
Paul, did you give any more thought to what we were talking about yesterday afternoon?
I did, and I'm very excited about all of it.
Did you get my email?
I am too.
I did, but late last night, so I didn't,
Yeah, I didn't get it because I had to go to that concert. I haven't had a chance to.
I did
Oh,
get it, but it was
Bruce.
late.
Poor
What's
guy.
happened?
Torturous.
Told you it was
I
going
did
to
read. I read through one of them. I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I read through the first one. I just
Now, come
like
on.
I said, lot going on. Good ball. Let's see a plan. Who has a plan here? Somebody post a plan. Let's see how close it's going to be to mine.
I need to stop. I don't know where to hide my stop.
I did call the bigger M for me. Did anybody do it? It's not just because it's not my plan doesn't mean it doesn't have to be in yours. Anybody do the bigger M that I called? Both Y, M, E, S were forming the same pattern at the same time. Everybody? Okay. It's all right, guys. Get green, get going Friday. I don't care. $25. Don't give your money back on a Friday. I got one person who got in on the wick on the YM, I guess. What's your fill price? $95. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, he got targets off. Good deal. I don't know. Anybody do it on the ES? Nobody got it. Okay. I don't. Again, I'm not going to push you guys to trade on in areas where we know that this area has plenty of chop. We know it.
Oh, well.
So I'm not going to force anybody to trade in an area where we know in the history in the past has chop. Not going to do it. Gonna do it.
So it's a good little
You
lens
just want me to
for
prove
me.
it to you? No proof.
Prove it. Prove it.
Let's do this. Right here. Trusty little 15-minute chart. This area right here. What do you say about this? Look at the 50. You don't have to look under the chart. Look at all these wicks. So when we got up here the first time, nice little sell signal. So every time you got up to that 26 area, it gave a little sell signal. So up in this area in the past, that's unfortunately the only 2 times it did it. But then as soon as we got here, what happened the other day? Chop. Do you need more proof than that? Overnight session. Chop.
Oh, yeah, let me adjust this.
Chop. This is a hard trading range. Came back down yesterday.
There's your
Chopped
pull.
around. Made down yesterday, chopped around. So there's your proof. Pretty simple. These are things here, guys. Look. Should you have known that before I mentioned it? Yes or no? Yes. Thank you, Gerardo. Let's see. All right. Let's see what you.
Somebody got a fan running in the background?
Not me.
It's probably my air conditioner.
Oh, okay.
Old school window unit or something?
You know, my office is in a little shed in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my market mansion.
Market mansion.
Hey, I had that for years. I had my office in a well, I called it a little shed, but it had two air conditioning units, so it wasn't that small.
Oh, mine's small.
But
It's got 2 windows and a AC in the wall.
nonetheless, it was still a shed.
It's a shed. It's my
Either
market
way.
mansion. It's my market
Yeah.
mansion.
I love it.
Market
Hey,
mansion.
if that's what it takes for you to be in a place that gives you zen and keeps you out of distractions, do it.
It does.
Do it.
It's nice. Got pictures everywhere. It's a beautiful little office. Insulated. It's nice.
All right. Hey, we guys, I'm still writing out my plan on the post alerts. Can somebody copy and paste Ed's plan for me, or copy and Ed Hughes? Sorry, Hughes plan. After what I read there was pretty good.
Copy
Change
and
it to 40, 140.
paste it where?
Now, Hugh, your job is to stick to it though, because what I read of it, they're pretty darn good. Again, consumer sentiment's probably going to change a lot at 10. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So what's probably going to happen, guys?
Drop to then.
Price is 6,000.
What'd you say?
6,000.
6,000.
One long wick.
Ooh.
All the way back down.
On a 15-minute chart.
Yeah. Just murdered.
One wick on a 15-minute chart. 200 points.
You can get pictures of people jumping out of skyscrapers.
Yeah. That'd be like 3,000 volts in YM. In 1929 scenario going on. Did you do these zones? Oh, I did the zones first. If
Yeah.
you want to update, feel
I
free
just-
to.
Yeah, I just moved some around. But everything seems to be right in where they should be.
Okay. Yeah, feel free. I mean, like, if
Yeah, I'm gonna check it again in an hour.
yeah, okay. We'll probably won't have much to do until after the news anyway.
Or like an hour and a half then.
Yeah. Oh. Man, it really is kind of almost making like a 1, 2, 3 reversal buy signal here. That's scary. Both YM and ES are really kind of trying to create a little bit of a buy signal here. You go, what is it? What is this? To
Right off the line.
Huh?
I just hit my line. One of my lines double topping right now.
Hey. Oh yeah, Lou was supposed to call trades this morning.
Oh, I am.
Go long.
One, at least one.
I don't know. Right here, this line
Take-
is another magnet line, and I would, I'm the counter trend person.
Let's just talk about it, right? So whether you take it or not, you don't have to call it. Just talk through it. Like let people know why you have it there, what's going on.
Okay. Well, I have a line at.
I'm not trying to get you to do this. Sorry, I just want to
It's okay.
preface this. I'm not trying to force you to do it because it's not something you don't want to do. I just think that other people will learn from this because they get used to hearing us so much that it's refreshing for somebody else who's being successful at this, who learned our methodology and has learned to do it in their own way, but still stick to the rules to do it well. I think it's valuable, and you guys think you can learn from her just talking about what she's doing, right?
I mean, I can tell you right now, I have a line
Okay. Keep
at
it off, lady.
45.00. Let's keep going back in the past here. Let me look at this. Yeah, because we have a lot of where it dead ends right there on that number, but I don't really like to mark my levels and lines on the overnight market. So I don't trust that market as well. But there it goes. It goes right back to it. Uh, we had that market double top at almost 5 o'clock this morning. I don't like that.
It did just push above it though.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna, yeah, I
So
think it's
one
gonna
more.
continue to go up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. One more push above that, that creates a buy signal. Technical,
Yeah.
very technical buy signal too. So those technical traders out there would be looking at that as a buy signal. If it pushes up through it one more time.
I don't want it to go back to 42.00 before I get into a buy. Let's see.
Yeah, the breakout on the YM guys. I don't know if anybody did that. I did call that a little while ago. Did anybody do the even on the ES? I said it like 3 times. The very technical buy signals. I mean, it's not really in our rule set other than that it did create both to create a bit of a 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern. So technically, I guess that would be in our rule, wouldn't it? Just a very expanded reversal pattern. I don't know if did anybody do that.
I didn't.
I don't think she has her charts ready to be seen by people.
Yeah, I still need to mark my lower zones and but yeah, I can do it. Hang on. I'll just show my range in my tick chart. Okay, how do I get it to show to the right from the right monitor? I've got 3 monitors.
Entire.
Yeah, entire screen, and then choose the one that looks like the one you want.
Okay. I've got it all scrunched up still. Hang on. Yeah, that news didn't help me at all.
All right, I wrote a lot on this, guys. Here's your. I can't spell, so if there's misspelling, just get over it. Just get over it. All right, let's get back and grab Hughes. I assume that everyone knows that the Bears was opening yesterday. Yes, just it. Yep. And then we have what would look like another base forming here today, guys. So I would be if we get any kind of push up, and you got a little resistance here. Yes, it's running into. If we have any kind of push up and roll over today, I would be inclined to probably hold a small position on the south side if that happens, like a micro or two overnight on the short side. If things line up appropriately, just don't do that blindly. Or at least dip my head in on Sunday evening, trying to take a stab at getting in a spot. All right, there you go. Any questions on the plan? Let me grab Hughes' plan. Nobody read off. Nobody did it. Thinking instead of did it. 40. Okay, good. Yeah, pretty good there, Hugh. So somebody throw some numbers in on the yes. I intentionally did not put numbers in, guys. Hugh's numbers are pretty darn good on the YM, so I would take heed on that, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody put what in correspondence to in relation to my plan that I just put in. Markets have to stay above or below overnight highs and lows to gain confidence. Now you don't have to just look at overnight highs and lows. You can do what Hugh did. Find some support and resistance levels that are relative to this price. I'm not going to do that for you this morning. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go refresh coffee, come back, review the plan with you guys, and we'll get ready for the open. Okay? Okay. Everybody cool with that?
Can you hear my AC now?
Yeah.
Darn
It's
it.
not that big of a deal.
Okay, I thought the little blue button was the noise canceling stuff.
It sounds like one of those old school fax machines.
It does the job. It keeps my office nice and cool. It does the job.
Scroll up, Viv. Hugh's plans up top. So you just scroll up in the chat, Viv. You want to see it. Fat fingering. Your job is to stick to your plan here. So where are you going to trade from? All right. Let me refresh coffee. Come back. We'll go through the plan. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some
So
coffee.
while I'm stepping away, somebody please put some ES numbers in. I'm not going to do it for you this morning. Not gonna do it. Please. Okay. Thank you. Somebody. They don't have to be right. Just give me something to talk about. That's it. I mean, Hugh's numbers are pretty spot on. So I would like for him to expand on what he's saying on where he would like to trade from, and actually put that in his comments. Please, Hugh, do that. You'd like to trade from X to X and X to X until X happens, right?
A lot of X's.
Yeah, does it make sense to you? Like, see, so somebody do the same thing. Yes, do that.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in our trade room for live trade calls, visit libertytradingclub.com. Please like, subscribe, and share.